What if I could show you a way to make mathematics, science, engineering, and robotic programming fun and exciting? Active, engaged, meaningful, and interactive learning is exactly what the LEGO Mindstorm's NXT 2.0 experience is all about. That and a lot of FUN. Seriously, this is geared towards ages 10 to 18, but it's applicable even for team building experiences for people in upwards of their 40s and 50s. You can enjoy the challenge of building your own robot and programming it, but not so challenging, because the construction of the Mindstorm robots is the same type of Lego construction that you known as a child, and it just builds off of that experience. Using the Mindstorm robots, your child can build a robot that sees, speaks, feels, moves, and everything that you need to create a fully functional robot is in the box, and takes about approximately 1 hour to get your first robot up and going. Now, the intelligence comes from the intelligence of the NXT right here. The Lego brick features a 32-bit microprocessor, and it has a pretty big, large matrix display here. And then there's a Bluetooth and USB communication port so that you can actually download the software, which is easy to have on either your Mac or your PC, and it's got icon drag and drop programming, so it doesn't take a long time to understand how to program these things. And it comes with 16 fun building and programming challenges that get progressively harder as you go. NXT comes fully equipped with 3 servo motors, which are moving parts, and 4 sensors that allow you to build 4 amazing robots. But like I said, it doesn't stop with 4 amazing robots. It has 16 fun building and programming challenges that you can build off of. So the sensors, there's an ultrasonic sensor, which basically can tell the difference between a solid state and liquid state object without having to touch it, and takes place of having multiple other sensors. Then there's 2 touching sensors that let you know whether or not your robot is touching something, if it's hitting a wall, all of those kinds of things. And then finally, there's this sensor, which is one of my favorite sensors. This sensor is actually a color sensor, and the color sensor allows it to see the difference between light and dark, and it also can pick up on different colors that you can program it with, so that it can follow lines and tracks that you build on the floor. So it gives you just an unlimited variety, with the imagination being the limit of the things that you can do with your robots. Let me show you. Here's the input sensors right here. You can see that they plug in right there. And then the output ones are here. And so basically what you can do is you can decide on the input side, what kind of thing do you want to have be the trigger that's going to start your whole program off. Then you download your program that you've created, the series of steps. And then you have your output that you can have a series of outputs for whatever that stimulus was that you had as an input. Super fun learning going on, and it's all utilizing the same types of technology that are in the real world today. So the average customer rating for this 4.4 pounds of deliciousness is a 4.6 out of 5 rating. It's really
Here's
good.
a hands-on demonstration to show you what 45 minutes in a team building exercise at Microsoft can bring you from your Lego NXT.
This is the input, which is the color difference. This is the output, which is the hammer. Now, let me just note that I have a different color to my shirt than the walls around me. And this sensor that's here was able to note that, and its program was to note the difference, spin around in a 360-degree circle, deploy the hammer, smack the hammer down, and have the laughter that goes on, and then charge in the direction of the offending thing. The Lego NXT, it has everything that I mentioned to you. It does take 6 AA batteries that you'll have to provide, and it costs about $675. Now, you may think, oh my gosh, $675. But just think about any investment that you have in your child's education or sports. For example, when I went out and got new skis and all of the skiing equipment and gear for my kids, not even including the passes up the mountain, I was spending just about that much. And this provides them with an invaluable learning tool. In today's world where there's such a focus on technology, this really can make the difference of understanding for your child. And after all, aren't they worth that?